I'm a kind of artist who is kind of a jack of all trades, but I know certain specific styles of music that I could easily become a master of, or that I am already a master at. Though sometimes I am like this because of the nature of the job and the position that I'm in, that I will find myself working with different artists and I need to know their styles. And also, I work with film and TV, and composition means you really have to be good with different, styles. Though it comes with a downside. The downside is you confuse the hell out of your fans. Okay, because they want to know you are this and we identify with this and this is what we want to go with. Literally something like your sound, branding yourself in that way with style, with your sound. That's a signature thing about, what you have. And you do it consistently over time until your fan wants to know you in and out. They want to define you. So, and I think that's where people like radio, that's where the legends, let's say like you hear Afrigo and you're like, that's like an Afrigo kind of song. You hear a Maddox song, you're like, that's a kind of Maddox song. And we have a few, like I think when like Kenneth Mugabe has a thing, you can be like, okay, it has a Ken-ish vibe. So, and by the way, talking about Ken, while we were doing People of the Land album, it's when I actually had a very big challenge of producing 24 songs in about a period of a year. And I needed each song to sound different, but each song to sound like the artist. So that's kind of like the thing about branding. Like, you want to hear Ken's soul in those songs, however much they are different songs, they are approached differently, and we were very experimental. But there's a thing that once you spend time and you understand the artist, you will capture that. I call it the soul of an artist. It's that brand that is in their sound that they will never get lost wherever they go. And the next generation, they will be like, let's make a Kenneth Mugabe type of beat. The next generation will be like, let's make like Elijah Chitaka kind of beat. It's that sonic sound, that branding that you have in your music that can define that. So you can be good at so many different things, that's okay. But if you're not a producer or composer like I am, if you're an artist, I think you should stick to your lane and develop your sound in a linear direction where you're like, I'm good at this. Let me focus at getting good at this. Let me not spend time. This day you're learning guitar. Tomorrow you're learning bass. Tomorrow you're learning so many different things at the same time. It kind of confuses you. So you need to focus and build that one thing and become a master at that, because no one else will reach there except you. So that is like sonic sound kind of branding that is very crucial and necessary for an artist.